You've probably convinced yourself that you're failing. You're not focused enough, you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you're not enough. But what if you're not failing? Right now, you're just early. In the Creator Income Studio, this isn't the official podcast. No, this is just an off the books mixtape. We want to encourage you though, that you're starting on your journey, wherever you are in that time, and you just haven't got to the destination yet. But that's okay, because if you leave a trail and be a little bit more like a snail, then you're going to get there. Let me tell you, snails, slow as, I'm not sure that I would beat that one in a race, but let's leave my fitness out of this. But the snail leaves this trail of mucus, right? It's slow, but every inch that they take, there's a proof of their progress. And so often when we get caught up with our failings and our shortcomings, we stop looking at our progress. We stop seeing where we've come from. Like, you get a chance right now, take stock, right? Have a listen to the first thing you ever recorded. Watch the first video you ever edited. Listen to the lack of clarity you communicated with. And tell me you haven't made progress. Right, so that's one of the trails you get to look at. But one of the other trails I want to encourage you with is you want to grow this. It's about leaving a trail for others. So let's talk about some of the key things when it comes to a snail. They leave this mucus trail. One of the things is the motivation. So there's a lot of lubrication, there's a lot of movement, there's glue, being able to go up walls so they can actually navigate the fastest way somewhere, even though they're not quick. They don't have to go the long way. So building this trail of leaving behind so they can see their progress, that others can find them. This is the important thing, communication and navigation. They get to find their way around, see where they've been, but they get to attract people to them. Right? So other snails know how to find other snails because of the trail. So when you want to grow, when you want more traffic, when you want more leads, when you want more subscribers, when you want more listeners or viewers, can they find you? And there's some simple things and some technical things that you don't ever have to worry about in the modern day. You just got to know to push a button and it works. You don't have to know how. But can people find you? Can the people you need and who need you, can they find your trail? So when we're a snail, we're leaving this mark behind. Every episode of a podcast, every video that you do, every social media post, all your website, your funnel, all of these things are ways for someone to find you. You know that in YouTube, they talk about the 7-11-4 rule. So this is where you need 7 hours across 11 touch points from 4 different platforms before someone's going to give you money and buy from you. Right? And you think, well, that's crazy. That's too much. How am I going to do that? Well, the reality is you're probably already producing enough. If you're here and you're watching this, you've got enough, and the trail you leave behind, if it's still working for you, if you do it in a way that it's still findable, it's not lost. So some of your videos and your podcast channels, they just compound and they build up over time, right? Understand that this 7-11-4 rule means it just keeps going. As long as you keep making progress, as long as you keep producing, as long as you keep leaving your trail, things will build. You're just not there yet. You're not failing. You are good enough. You can get this done. You just got to embrace your inner snail. Get a bit slimy, right? So here's the thing I want you to do right now. I want you to think, instead of all of my failings, all of my shortcomings, all the things I've messed up, I want you to stop and contemplate. Am I slimy enough? I probably shouldn't try and pose for the camera because my face looks very slimy when I try and do gestures, and not slimy in the snail way. We've done a whole bunch of work, so you know where to start. Well, you know how to put this together. We want to give you the cheat sheet for the 90-day reach engine start point. How do you grow this? How do you make it all work? How do you get found? We're going to give you a bunch of tools and some insights, some video training. And I want you to take that opportunity to embrace your inner snail, slime your way to the link in the description, and start to follow your calling so you can quit your day job and do this faith-driven content creator thing for your job, for your living, and for the outcome, for the mission and the impact that you are destined to have if you just believe in yourself enough. Slime it up, snails, and we'll see you soon.